Hey guys, welcome back to another Coin Snobz video. Today we've got the Coin and Currency Club. Not exciting for a lot of you folks out there. However, I wanted to give them another chance because they do seem like they're trying to improve their product. So here we go. This is actually for the month of July. Because, you know, it's August. You know how I am. I'm at least a month behind. Yeah, that's good, strong packing. Some would say I'm years behind, but that's okay. That's their opinion. Even if they're right. Wow. Okay. They definitely do not want your stuff to escape. I do like how they're actually using brighter colors now. The Explorer's Journal. Can you guess this month's country? Oh, look at that. They're doing this a little bit different. Okay, cool. Clue number 1. The national attire includes Barong Tagalog for men and Barot Saya for women, made from piña pineapple fibers. I should know that because the Tagalog. Clue number 2. This country is a global leader in business process outsourcing, with millions working in call centers and support services. Huh. 2 national novels, Nole Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, were written by hero Jose Rizal. Clue number 4, these 2,000-year-old rice terraces are often called the 8th wonder of the world. I don't know. But you guys are probably used to that. Finn's Puzzle Playground. Again, yeah, I know this is very much centered around children, but thought some of you folks out there might like to see it. Do still want to do some sort of a thing for children, because I think this is a good idea for kids. Alright, use this page to check off each activity as you go. That's cool. Guess the country, passport, and postcard, recipe cards, which I think is really neat. Economy card, what is the acronym? BPO, currency guide, anything cool you noticed? Travel guide, what is the population of Tagada, which I guess now we know what that is. Geography and culture, why is the Philippines flag flipped upside down? Learn to speak Filipino. How would you say my name is? Cool, okay, so we're in the Philippines. Very cool. All right, welcome to the adventure. Member Spotlight. Oliver, 9 years old. Favorite ice cream, salted caramel. Okay, that's a good choice. Oh, look at all the pets he's got. Cats. He's got Pumpkin, Lola, and Copper. Mama Meatball, George, and Oscar. A turtle and chickens. Wow. Oliver has gone hard in the paint. Favorite movie, Shrek 2. Favorite color, persimmon. Wow. Oliver is a complicated young man. What do you enjoy most about collecting foreign currency? How the bills look, unique and antique. Cool. What is your favorite country you received? We are just new to this club, but my favorite country is Seychelles. Sorry, my brain, works sometimes. Seychelles? What else do you collect? Pokemon cards and cool rocks. Awesome. Okay. If you'd like to be featured in our member spotlight, complete this form. Ha, that is something that I just might do for some gits and shiggles. New this month, you'll find helpful pronunciation. You will now find helpful pronunciation guides. Wow, they are definitely watching the videos. In your famous people of history and geography and culture sections, we know some names can be tricky to pronounce, and we're here to help you explore each country with confidence. Again, obviously aimed at children and homeschooled kids like myself. Did you like this month's country? Let us know how you feel about blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Nice. Travel documents. Let's see what we've got here. We'll start with this. Famous people. Wow, see, that is awesome. And if I do this for if I do this for children, I will be able to not look completely stupid. Jose Real, Rizal, which I kind of got that one. Emilio Aguinaldo. Okay, it kind of helps me. Again, I'm kind of simple. Geography and culture. I'll go ahead and let you folks read that. Pause and read if you'd like. Very nice. Oh, I can get that one. Lapu Lapu. Yeah. And again, I'm not trying to make fun of any of this stuff whatsoever. It's just that for some reason, it seems like with each passing day as I get older and older, I get just a little bit simpler. Andres Bonifacio. Yeah, okay. Learn to speak Filipino. Again, I will let you folks pause and look at that if you would like. Numbers and phrases. Very cool. I gotta say, they've really stepped up their game quite a bit. There is the Filipino shield and the flag. That's a cool looking flag. Postcard, the Philippines. Banao Rice Terraces, pronounced Banawe. Banawe. Okay, so now I know that's the Banawe Rice Terraces. God, you guys must absolutely enjoy me trying to pronounce this stuff, because I would be laughing right now. National flower is the Sampaguita. National tree is the Nara. National dish is adobo. National animal is the carabao. And national bird is the Philippine eagle. That is a serious looking bird right there. And then, of course, it gives explanations of the national emblem and, of course, the national anthem for the Philippines. And did you know the Philippines has 7,641 islands? Wow, I did not know that. A figure updated by the National Mapping and Resource Information Authority in 2016 from the earlier count of 7,107. That is insane to me. In 1995, UNESCO recognized Cordillera's 2,000-year-old rice terraces, including Banawe, see, I now know how to pronounce that, Banawe, as a World Heritage Center for their profound importance and remarkable preservation. Spain colonized the Philippines for 333 years, starting in 1521. The Philippine Revolution of 1898 ended Spanish rule, leading to independence. Capital city is Manila. I actually knew that one. Population 2025 estimate is 116,717,647. Independence Day is June 12th, 1898. Language is Filipino and English. The GDP per capita is $4,439. National currency is the Philippine peso, which I actually have a lot of old money from the Philippines, coins and currency from my grandfather. The Philippines is an archipelago in Southeast Asia with 7,641 islands. It covers 300,000 square kilometers and includes Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. With over 110 million people, it is the 12th most populous country globally. And featured cities. Very awesome. I'm glad that they finally realized that simple folks such as myself have a really hard time pronouncing some of that stuff. I mean, heck, I have a hard time pronouncing some stuff in English. Halo, this must be the recipe card. That looks absolutely delicious and quite pretty. There is your recipe card for that. I won't read that whole thing. I'm sure you folks are already bored of it. Oh, so we've got two. So there's two recipe cards. Halo and Pansit. Very cool. Instructions for that one. There you go. And the economy of the Philippines. Where does the Philippines earn its income? Top 5 industries: services, manufacturing, agriculture, forestry and fishing, mining and quarrying, and construction. Major resources: mineral resources, agricultural resources, marine resources, forest resources, and geothermal energy. Pretty much the same as everywhere else. Common jobs, I'll let you read that. What can $20 purchase? Let's see. Boat tour to 2 nearby islands. Group rate is $12. Fresh coconut banana juice is $3. Beach toys or snorkel rentals. Interesting. Very cool. And entry to Fort Santiago. Oh, okay. Wow, that's pretty cheap. Nice. Who does the Philippines trade with? Looks like number 1 is China, 2 is the United States, then we've got Japan, South Korea, and Singapore. Main imports, electronic products, oil, coal, machinery, food and live animals, iron and steel. And export goods, electronic products, transport equipment, coconut oil, garments, and mineral products. Did you know? And I'll let you folks read that. There we go. The Philippines. Exchange rate. 1 US dollar is 57.21 PHP. Currency symbol, which is Philippine peso. And then the Philippine 20 peso bill front side features Manuel El Cazan and Mala. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. The back displays the Banaue rice terraces and a palm civet. Here's our shopping list. Oh, and here's the coins. Features Francisco Baltazar, Republica Angie Filipinas. Denomination 10 centimo and year 1993. So is this? Okay, yep. See, this is exactly what I was looking for, and I am very proud of the fact that they listen to the feedback in these videos and to all of your feedback out there. Because although this is not a mint state coin, I am more impressed with this because this is in fact the coin that is in their coin and currency guide. I am very, very proud of them for listening to all of our comments and recommendations. I kind of feel bad for trashing them so bad. However, they took that criticism and ran with it. So let's see if this one is accurate. Yeah, it looks like we might have an extra bill in here, which I won't complain about that whatsoever. Yep, see, this one matches, and that is awesome. Huh. That is a really cool looking bill. Definitely has a watermark. Very glossy. I can talk, I promise. There's the civet and the Banaue rice terrace. Very cool. I really like how they did that. And it looks like we have a little bonus one here. Dalawang piso. Another watermark right there. Very nice. You know, when I get currency like this from foreign countries, it's amazing how much it differs from us and our currency. Not to say that our currency is ugly, but there is a couple of things here, a couple of features that I think is really neat about foreign currency. For one thing, this doesn't feel like paper or cloth. It almost feels like plastic. It feels synthetic, completely synthetic. I don't want to fold it, but let's see what is on this side here. Let's see if I can read this. Nope, not even going to try. However, it does mention June 12th, 1898, so that's got to be the Philippine independence. Very nice. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. They are definitely making headway here. Discover the Pearl of the Orient, the Philippines, where your tropical escape awaits. I think my brain is just getting ahead of my mouth today. I don't know. Bonaway Rice Terraces, Chocolate Hills, yummy. Boracay Islands, Tagaytay, Batanes, or it could just be Batans, and Puerto Princesa Underground River. I always thought that was pretty neat. I have seen that on TV before. And let's see, Wildlife Park has the Philippine flying lemur. That's kind of neat. Green humphead parrotfish. Okay. Philippine mouse deer. That thing is adorable. Philippine tarsier, which is kind of cute in a frightening way. Palawan peacock pheasant and the Visayan warty pig. Okay, nice. And Bibing Cane Filipino restaurant with a lot of really good looking food. Oh, here, look at that. You guys probably saw it before I did, but here is another coin. 1995. 5 centimo, Republica Filipinas. That's pretty neat. What a weird looking, beautiful coin. Huh. Central Filipinas, 1995 bank. Now this one is uncirculated. This one is a very pretty coin. Very nice. All right, so again, as per the usual, the important part is, what do you folks think about all of this stuff? Again, I know the usual canned responses. A lot of you folks aren't into it. However, I do appreciate you watching the video. The watch time, of course, means everything to us and in growing this channel. But yeah, I mean, it is definitely centered around education for children. I do find it interesting, though. I do learn a lot of stuff. I'm not the most worldly human being on the planet. I mean, heck, I've only been to like 5 or 6 states in the U.S., so, you know, I'm not very well traveled. However, that is why I find stuff like this interesting, because after I shut off the video, I do actually go back and look at this stuff intently and learn, because I'm always trying to learn, and I think that that is pretty much one of the most important things in life, to be honest, is to just constantly be learning, trying to grow and be better. But again, yeah, let me know what you guys think at the bottom. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. Best way to support the channel. Click the bell to get a notification every single time that you do upload a video. Share it out there. Throw it out there, your face spaces and your my books. Tell everybody else about the Coin Snobz YouTube channel. Throw it a thumbs up if you liked it. Until next time, guys, love you all. God bless, and we will see you soon. Stay safe.